Sorry.
Sorry.
Chapter.
No.
Chapter. Oh God! Fuck!
Chapter.
Shimmy journal. Shimmy journal. Okay, everybody. Here he is. The most awkward morning today.
So who's reading is who?
Okay, yeah. Hold on. Oop. Okay, so since we got our all-star cast here today, we got good old Toasty guy and other guy. So let's see who. Let me go through and find what characters we have because we have 2 new characters coming up, and you guys are gonna hate me. You guys are gonna hate everything, every part about this. So we got Carmine, we got May, we got Gardevoir, of course. We got Leaf, probably, and we have Steven, I think. Could be wrong.
Yeah.
And then we got Jesse. We
Wait,
have
what?
James.
Oh my God.
Dibs on James. Dibs on James.
We have
Dibs.
Meow.
Dibs. Dibs on James.
Oh, I get me up.
This is going to be
good.
so cringy it hurts.
I actually like James, so this will be good.
And then this, yeah, okay, so yeah, this is the last chapter, guys.
Who the fuck?
Who was the narrator?
Of course.
Awesome.
Yeah, do we want?
Oh, but Cody was the narrator.
Cody's dead.
Shit, I hate him.
Hold on. Let me go ahead and let's go ahead and go. We'll do the random name selector. Wheel name. Or no, random name selector. That's what it was.
So,
Okay,
on my other Discord server, I made like an emote request, like chat text channel, and the first thing that was requested was just a big photo of the Nazi flag. And I was like, hey, if more than half the people in the server vote for it, then I'll do it. And then it happened. And then, wow.
There you are. Alright, so we got Toasty.
Fuck boy.
It was something.
Helix.
Especially because, like, the guy who
Carmine.
wanted it put into place is in the, he has the role of fascist.
Oh.
So.
Okay, so we're there. You have a 1 in 4 probability. Whoever this lands on is the narrator.
Yep.
Please don't be me. It's gonna be me. It's me. Son
It's
of a
you.
bitch.
I'll be narrator since you.
No,
you're
no,
bad
it
at
lands
reading.
on Carm. Oh yeah, actually that's smart.
Yeah, we probably save ourselves a lot of trouble here. All right, let me change up the music to not this. What is it? Air horns? Does that sound good?
Yes.
That sounds
Man, fucking
great.
Devin got items for everybody too. How do you get half those items?
So
Stop.
once told
Stop
me.
grabbing your dick nervously.
I'm not doing it.
Do you ever just grab your dick nervously?
Cool, me neither.
Cool. Hey, I found a Ralts. Does anyone want one?
I already gave one away for some.
What if Kanye came to Little Root and became a Pokemon master?
Yeah.
Kanye would not become. Kanye would never become a Pokemon master.
Who says?
Me, because
You're not Kanye. You don't know how.
Kanye can't do shit, dude.
How dare you? He's the Kanye best.
Ralts?
And if you put him to the Kanye test, he will finish that Kanye quest.
Yeah, alright, stop it.
He's got a sassy nature.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
wish you could make. I wish like you could make
I
him
mean, it's
take
not
a leg.
terrible.
Are you guys?
It's like so tight.
Are you guys ready?
I guess.
Maybe.
Wait, I guess I should probably stop.
Yeah, you should probably log out of that. I should probably also log out of that.
That might be a good idea.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Home sweet home.
I love it. It's gonna be fun. And then oh man, I can't wait till Johto.
All right, dude. We're gonna get Johto, and we're gonna go to Black and White, and
To Sinnoh,
Yeah.
and we're gonna just.
no, we're gonna skip Sinnoh.
What? I like Sinnoh.
We're just,
What the fuck? Sinnoh's awesome.
me and
Dude,
Hannah tried to play Platinum, and oh boy.
Platinum's tight. Screw you. I'll do it on my own. I'll just do it on my own.
He'll do it on his own with blackjack and hookers.
It's got my favorite legendaries, but
That's it.
Really?
yeah.
Wait, you like techno dicks?
What?
Techno dicks. Techno.
I mean,
dicks.
Gertrina was pretty cool.
That's an old joke because I had a Palkia named Techno Dicks.
Oh.
That's
Well,
why I remember.
origin for
I
her.
mentioned I called my own Palkia Techno Dicks once, and my friend Tim just like started laughing hysterically.
It's so stupid, isn't
It's
it?
a fucking funny name.
Dialga is one of my favorite.
Eh. I mean, Dialga definitely is cooler than Palkia. Palkia looks just
Palkia
dumb, in my opinion.
looks like a dick.
So yeah, exactly. It's stupid. Wait.
So how come
Hello.
sexually suggestive Knuckles? That sounds about right.
Are we beginning this?
Yeah, we're
Is
ready
this what we're
to.
doing?
We're ready to go.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
All right.
You're damn right,
Fuck.
dude. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up the chat.
Ready as I'll never be.
All right,
Right.
all right. Oh, Hassan, you picked a bad time, buddy. All
Hello. All right.
right,
Just update. I mean, I'm going to the movies later tonight.
all right.
Like 9. The show starts at 9:40.
Nice.
So, might just leave.
Well, I mean, you only have to get there at 9:40 because you still have 10
The
minutes
show's-
after that.
That
when you have
I
to
mean,
play.
wait, loads of butts?
What?
What?
Chapter 2.
Oh, we already read that, right?
Yeah, we're on chapter 3. It's just
Okay, this
chapter-
actually. This isn't
Wait.
even that long.
Yeah, it's not that long.
This is short. This is actually kind of short.
Yeah,
All right.
So shut up.
Also, like, oh, this is good. It's actually okay. Cool. Sorry, I'm shutting up.
It was the most awkward morning to date. Carmine realized this when he opened his eyes to find himself entangled with May. One of May's legs was wrapped around the lower half of his body, while one of her arms was held his upper half. What surprised him was how close her face was to his. Their noses and foreheads were pressed together. Whatever she was dreaming was very enjoyable for her. Perhaps it was a wide smile on her face that gave it away.
I wonder what she's dreaming.
Great.
Roku.
Broken.
Roku?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Where is it?
It's like the fourth line down.
It's whatever that thing is.
Yeah.
Where it says you know.
You know.
You know, I can grant you that ability to see her dreams in no time. Just say the word.
A certain annoying voice echoed in Carmine's mind.
Damn!
For a moment, Carmine had forgotten that his Gardevoir could speak to him through the Pokeball.
I will not invade her privacy. I swore to never use the ability for stupid reasons.
You say that, and yet you choose the right cave to fall asleep during the exact time that girl would be coming. As I recall, that led to you and that twit's first meeting. Is that not abusing it for stupid reasons?
Carmine didn't have anything to say against that.
You're right about that. However, I won't go as far as to do something like that again. I had no idea the future would become something this amazing as this.
Enjoy it while you can. I may despise most humans, but I do find interest in that woman. I've seen the future already, and I foresee many tribulations to come. Don't worry, you'll find out in due time.
What? Release an evil character. Oh, okay, Roku could sense a combination of curiosity and worry built inside of him.
Uh-oh.
Carmine, who was already holding onto May, gripped her tighter, his face contorted with protective concern.
It's good.
Just sticks his tongue out.
And
I won't allow May to get hurt no matter the cost. I'm willing to die if it comes to it.
Great.
Wait, oh, is this still me?
No, this is me, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Not on my watch. Did you forget already? Your life is mine as much as mine is yours. We either live or die together. That was the rule decreed on that day. Never forget our inseparable bond.
You're constantly talking about it. Just shut up, woman.
Carmine shot back angrily.
The future is starting to look very interesting. I can't wait to see that look on your face when you find out. Oh wait, that's right. I can! And it's hilarious! Especially when you find out Oh wait,
You're way too
I don't want to spoil what promises to be quite the event.
What the fuck? This is awesome.
I know what you're trying to do. Now be quiet.
Carmine truly hated when Roku teased him about the future. Even though he could do the same, he chose not to. There were some things that he did not want to know, whether it would help him or not. He chose his own destiny. That's May.
Who's May?
Who's May?
You're May.
Am I still May? Okay.
I can be May now if you want.
I'll be May.
Okay.
Carmine, you're hurting me.
You.
I can't remember my Starbucks list. Anyway, Carmine snapped out of his thoughts and focused on May, who was wide awake. He noticed his hands clenching tightly on her shoulders, his nails digging in deeply. Fear striking his heart, he released May as fast as he could, praying that he didn't hurt her too much. Thankfully, she wasn't bleeding.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you except for the time when I did. Worriedly, May gingerly stroked his cheek. Is something wrong? You're so tense. Why are you shouting? I'm an inch away from you. May.
Rather than worrying about her own pain, she was more concerned with him. Carmine ran his hand over her hair and smiled softly.
Yo, real quick though, Hassan ate at a restaurant called Carmine's yesterday.
Oh shit!
Oh boy,
Also,
get ready.
why does Gardevoir sound like Shadow the Hedgehog?
That's a good question, Mega Man.
Shadow the Hedgehog isn't shouty. He's kind of like.
He's like, I'm just like towards good and evil.
The king of edge. Shit.
Where were we? Shit.
I need
I tried so hard and got so far.
Where is it? It's a bad dream. I think that's where we're at.
Just a bad dream. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Is that where? Okay. I know you did. After a moment of lying on each other's arms, May got out of bed to prepare for today's contest battle.
Uh-oh.
Putting on his clothes, Carmine tried to forget his previous conversation with Roku. The sinister Pokemon knew something about the future that was going to happen and was dangling the secret in front of him like bait. There was much more to them than Carmine wanted May to know, but now was not the time to worry about the future, nor did he plan to look into it. Not again. Before May entered any contest, Carmine always shared his thoughts with her while keeping cool. It was ritualistic and always helped her gain the edge she needed to pull off a win. Though Roku's words still lingered on his consciousness, he managed to calm himself enough to... He managed to calm himself enough to be able to help May. Now she was mentally prepared for the battle. Without further delay, the two were off to the stadium where May would complete the last ribbon required from the Orange Islands. Fuck the Orange Islands. The battles... The battles, though long and grueling, were fitting to May's last ribbon in the region. It was a photo finish, but May ended up the victor. May's ecstatic smile and powerful hug was more than enough to help Carmine forget about the troubles they went through for the last 2 days. To celebrate the occasion, Carmine took May to go to a shopping plaza center, which she happily agreed. In the shopping area, the two spotted a rather unique clothing shop called J&J. The sign had 3 faces that May found familiar. A man with short purple hair, a woman with long red hair, and a male in the middle. Interested, the two went inside to scout out the new store. Their first mistake of the day.
Okay, I don't know who this is.
Prepare for trouble. Who says prepare for trouble?
Toasty, go.
Check out my lovely designs and make it double.
What the fuck?
I'm Jay.
Line.
Where's Jesse?
Who's Jesse?
He always talks first.
Who's Jesse? Who's Jesse?
I don't know.
Wait, was no one Jesse?
Oh.
What does Jesse sound like?
Fuck's sake.
Huh?
Yeah.
What is Storm? Prepare for trouble.
Close enough.
Check out my lovely designs and make it double.
There's voices! No, not them! Anything but them! May whined, recognizing the motto.
Prepare for great fashion for devastation.
To create amazing styles for every nation.
Oh, fuck. I had a feeling I would happen to come across with these douches.
Oh, Carmine held his head gingerly, already getting a headache.
The show our efforts for truth and love.
To have our fame reach the stars above.
Who wants to kill themselves first? Me? Yes?
I like new names.
Sliding in front of the pair were the same men and women displayed on the store sign. The two wore tacky purple button-up shirts that made Carmine and May quirk their eyebrows. Quirk their eyebrows.
Quirk.
Quirk. This was a weird on levels beyond scaling. Scaling. Scaling?
Scaling.
No.
Anyway.
Jesse!
James.
Tip right in, prepare for something out of sight, dog.
If you guys are bill collectors, prepare to fight.
A Meowth jumped on the top of their shoulders, flashing off a grand pose.
Oh god, who's Meowth?
I'm Meowth.
Alright.
Meow, 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 meow!
Thank you, he exclaimed with surprise.
Damn it.
Team... Oh, wait, shit. Hold up.
Hold up. Wrong guy.
Team Rocket! May gasped.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Carmine sarcastically sighed. It was just her luck to run into the duo. She hadn't seen them since her adventures with Steven, but was prepared to battle. Carmine! Watch up,
Long time no see, you two.
Carmine greeted. May almost fell over in surprise. You've met these two before?
Sometime before I met you, I guess.
Why didn't you tell me this story before?
You never asked. Not the proudest days of my life.
May quirked her eyebrows. Quirked! Quirked!
Quirked.
It's not that bad.
Okay, Mr. Gaped.
Fuck you, dog. That made 0 sense at all.
Come on, what do you mean by...
Twerk back, Carmine. It's been so long. Oh my god.
Jesse greeted annoyingly. Hello? May answered uneasily. She reminded herself to ask Carmine about his past more in depth later. What? It was even stranger to hear Jesse call Brendan, hey! By his name rather than Twerp.
Hey everybody, Brendan here. Welcome to my Minecraft channel, episode 20.
Yo, what's up, Brendan? 22222.
22277 Pikachu, am I right?
How's the channel name?
It's been a while ever since that day.
Which is Carmine said.
That reminds me, how's Sunshine doing?
James sniggered.
Wait, who was it? Oh yeah, this is Roku.
Tell James I'll be doing much better than he will when I catch him sleeping.
Oh god.
Roku snarled telepathically to Carmine. Carmine couldn't stifle the chuckle that escaped his lips.
Who the fuck is this? Is this Carmine?
I am assuming.
Grim as ever, finally done with the crime routine, I see.
Carmine! May spoke with a warning tone, irritated with being left out. Who's this Sunshine they're talking about?
My Gardevoir. Her real name is Sink, but that's a story for another day.
Why does it have like 14 names?
Because it needs that many, okay?
That's too much.
It's lived through so many lives. Oh god. May grumbled, annoyed with not knowing something. Carmine always seemed to be one step ahead of her, and it bothered her to no end whenever she was left in the dark. She decided to direct her attention back to Team Rocket rather than her questions. So what's with the Stara?
I'm glad you asked. When we left Team Rocket a few years ago to follow our dream of opening a grand fashion store, it's been a rough road, but we finally did it.
James answered with glee. May's eyes widened as she noticed the metal fragments on Jesse's and Jane's hands. That's when her eyes glittered with interest. Oh my, you guys are married? Carmine into the mic. May's expected excitement, but wait, what? May expected excitement, but only got sighs and groans from James and Jesse respectively.
The longest 3 years of my life,
James said.
Oh, stop whining. Let's get on with our tour already. Right this way.
Jessie changed her voice, led Carmine and May through their store. Jessie did most of the explaining with the clothes, while James included high detail on the intricate work and history of the J&J. Meowth added in some information that led to both Jessie and James' marriage and the creation of J&J. Both May and Carmine were very impressed with the progress they made.
Stupid.
There was definitely a future to be made, and they were happy for the ex-criminals. Oh, you went too far. After traversing an impressively large store, the group of 5 took a break at the employee lounge and sat in a circle. It was a good time to start playing catch-up with each other. Of course, when the topic of relationships came up, there was some information Meowth gave Carmine and May that wasn't necessary. This is Meowth.
Yeah, this is Meowth.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meowth meowed. I didn't need to know that. God. May blushed furiously. Meowth grinned sneakily.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
No, we didn't stop that. Is that May?
I know, it doesn't stop that.
Okay,
No
way.
whatever.
I think that's Meowth again. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
I don't know.
No.
That's also
No, now it's
Meowth.
Carmine.
None of the sort.
Carmine proceeded to dropkick the conniving little bastard.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead now. That means you pick you know, like, I found out recently, so I didn't know this as a younger gentleman, but drop kicking is when you pick something up and
you
let
go,
it fall and then you kick
Yeah.
it. I didn't know that. I thought that was
I
just
mean-
like a solid kick.
No. Shit. Yeah.
Jesse's side.
No, it's
Anyway, what's like?
No.
Anyway, what's it like to be married? I've always wondered what it would be like. May asked, eyes filled with eagerness. Jesse sighed.
You know how they say marriage is every woman's dream? How was it supposed to be one of the happiest moments of your life?
May nodded.
The only good part is the wedding and the honeymoon, and it's a face worth in hell after that.
May was shocked. Seriously?
Oh my god,
Girl.
Jesus.
Girl.
Girl.
A girl.
A girl.
This is still Jess.
Oh. Don't underestimate till death do us part. You'll start wishing for it when you're stuck with that same person day after day, picking up their mess, arguing, fighting, struggling to keep your own insanity in the space. It starts wearing you down after a while. You lose all appeal of the so-called dream, and it's one nightmare after another.
Let's not forget, you're not exactly easy to deal with, Jesse.
James propped his chin in the chair, groaning.
Oh shit. I have to deal with your constant complaining and unreasonable demands every day and night. There's just no way to keep up with your insane requests. I'm still wondering how I can keep my sanity through it all.
Marriage is rougher than I expected. It almost makes you not want to get married at all.
Wait, is this the stipulations you have about getting married?
Don't. Yeah, totally.
Is this actually
This is
it?
totally it. This is totally it.
Anyway.
Fucking 3 years ago, still definitely the same ideas.
Carmine commented. May glanced at Carmine in the corner of her eye, wondering if that meant he might not have wanted to get married.
Oh, this is just. But.
Stop!
Yeah.
But I can't say that I'm not happy.
Jesse smiled lightly, a smile which May found to be radiant.
James isn't perfect. Hell, he isn't even in the same universe as perfect. However, I imagine him because of... Wait, fuck. Fuck, what? However, I married him because he's James, and I wouldn't have dreamed of a better man than anyone suited for me. That was a sentence.
Sure was.
That was James.
I feel the same way. It wouldn't be the same if Jessie wasn't the fiery beauty I've cared about since our younger years. Marriage is hard, very hard. But if you are with someone you can be open and honest with and love with all your being, then you'll stand a chance at surviving.
Wow, that's really amazing. I'm
Oh my
happy
God.
for you to be praised.
I have to agree. This is a pretty good insight for the future. This is real conversations real people have.
Oh, God,
Oh,
it
it's 5
sure
years
is.
now.
Carmine's eyes widen slightly as those words escape.
He's
his
been
lips.
asleep for a year.
Oh my God. His eyes caught May glancing at him, the two blushing furiously at the thought. Would they get married too? It was a hopeful thought. They had been together so long enough to feel comfortable with the idea. Jessie started thinking about Carmine and May. It would be hard to say that she and Brendan
Hey! What's up, guys? Brendan here.
were friends.
Nappy Boy 92, back again once again. Today, people, today.
But
Brendan!
Brendan,
Hey!
an old acquaintance of her and James. No harm on checking up with an acquaintance.
What?
Come on, how long have you and May been together? 5 years. Hold on.
That
That's
might be
not too
James.
long. Yeah, sure. James.
That's not too long after we met. What have you two done with your relationship?
Why is everybody asking me?
Carmine,
I don't know. You wrote the damn thing. Why'd you write this?
Why does anybody write anything?
Because they're desperate for attention.
Boom, got him.
Got him.
Because you have to write your inner demons. And apparently he was having a lot of sexual inner demons going on at the moment.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, you did for this last chapter, my god.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Alright, I'm the only one who's read it other than you. Anyway, Carmine opened his mouth to answer, but was at a loss for words. What had they done as a couple throughout the years? As he thought about it, there was nothing they had done that separated the relationship for those who were good friends.
We sure bond, I guess. We went through many adventures together and trained with each other.
Jessie pursed her lips in disappointment.
Man, are you satisfied with that?
Of course! I wouldn't trade it for the time I spent with Carmine for anything! May defended. She couldn't help the hesitation that crept into her voice. Carmine noticed. Jessie sighed again.
I see. James, input please.
James nodded, noticing it too. James.
Line.
James.
Ha!
James.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
Got him.
Get him.
Sniped ya!
Shit.
Tell me some things.
Wait, tell me some things?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're doing Fanfiction Friday.
Hey, wait. Okay, so 5 years.
Yeah, go down like...
Oh, yeah. Tell me some things you two know about each other.
Carmine and May stared at each other, wondering who would go first.
You go first.
Carmine said. Well, okay. Carmine is a really deep and personal guy who's got great with Pokemon.
Great. Get it.
He's got great with Pokemon.
Yeah.
He's got great abs.
He's got, oh my god.
Oh my god, look at his butt.
He really likes to sleep and enjoys nice romantic spots. He's been pretty quiet and doesn't like to talk about himself too much.
Do you like my Tinder profile?
Carmine really is the sweetest guy I've ever met.
Oh my god.
I've never really been bothered by anything he does. And he always tries his hardest to put effort into something he cares about, and at the same time doesn't like to cause problems for others.
I see. What about you, Carmine? May is an outgoing person opposite of me. She loves
I'm just a lazy slacker, dude. Who I can relate to, and it's basically the main character of every video.
every protagonist.
I'm literal garbage.
What's up? It's me, Trubbish.
What up? Trubbish Boy 92 here, back
It's
again
your boy,
once.
Trubbish Boy 229, aka Wiener Dude.
Wiener dude.
Sorry.
Anyway, she loves Pokemon and contests. Her emotions are very easy to read, and they're often related to her quirks. There we go with the quirks word again. When she worried, she'll fidget, or she'll get excited and she bounces on her feet. She's very sensible, will always go out of her way to help anyone in need. Really, I could not have asked her to have bonded with a better person.
Alright, pause for a sec. Jay, if you're unfamiliar, this is something that the good guy himself wrote about 4 or 5 years ago.
The guy himself.
Yeah. So we're reading that.
JX Hill the next.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is Jay the guy trainer in black and white?
Sure.
No. Jay, as in Jay Walker.
Oh, dude, write it and we'll do it.
If you write it, we will read it.
Do
no
it.
questions asked.
Hell yeah. Make sure there's lots of cringy sex in it.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you're under the age of 18, then please don't. Just kidding.
What?
Then they kissed and got super pregnant.
Oh, God. Carmine. Mabel just touched my Carmine's description of her.
I'm that fucking pretty.
Jesse wasn't nearly as impressed.
You two are fresh on your relationship, aren't you?
We've been dating for 5 fucking years.
You guys
Fackin'.
get your shit together. Fackin'.
I want to go back to Owen. Mr. Islam, there, dog.
May raise an eyebrow. Shut up. May raise an eyebrow uncomfortable with such a strange question. I think that's me. What are you talking about? We've been together for years.
Yes?
Yes.
Who is?
Yeah. Yes. You. Oh wait.
That's probably Jesse or James.
Sure. Fuck it. Whatever. Oh yes, you have been together for many years. However, it doesn't sound like you guys are true lovers yet. What are you two going to get boyfriend and girlfriend relationship? It may seem fine for now, but I'm surprised it's lasted this long. But sooner or later. You speak as though you've been with us the entire time. I don't think that's as bad as you say.
Carmine said.
Thanks,
Trust me, it's obvious.
James reassured.
Getting married will change the way you look at things. You'll get to know each other in ways. Oh, like in the sexual way.
Oh god.
And you realize how you're all bitches. Look, I'm not going into your life business. I just see
totally
potential
are.
that's slowly wasting away, and I was letting you two be aware of that potential.
This got me curious. What do you mean?
Ooh.
Ooh.
What do you mean by potential?
Exactly as I said, potential. The chance of something greater happening. What you have now is nothing compared to what it will be like when you two are closer. Don't get me wrong, though. I'm not telling you to jump into bed with each other just like that. Go at your own pace, but stay true to what you want. If you continue to play games and not be open with yourselves, you'll only end up hurting yourselves over nothing.
Hey Mai, why the fuck is literally everyone giving us life advice on a relationship?
You wrote this.
Because you're the main characters.
Oh, I guess that was supposed to be Jesse, but whatever.
Oh well, who gives a shit?
James, why are you telling all of us this?
James is smarter than Jesse anyway.
This isn't like you.
I don't believe that.
Yeah. May I ask
believe that at all.
sincerely, she was never close to James, but felt odd having James give her and Carmine advice. Jesse smiled.
A certain white-haired boy said something that changed my life. He said, follow your soul to the clearest path. Are you a fucking sage now? I was just returning the favor.
Carmine
It just
blushed.
bugs me that when you wrote this, you thought that Brandon had white hair and it's not.
It's a hat.
It's a hat. No one cares.
Carmine
I care.
blushed out of modesty. He didn't expect Jesse to remember that.
JC.
Jesse.
Jesse.
Jay's.
Jesse, what the hell are you doing?
Jay's.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah.
Bibbidi bobbidi, gotta make it a spaggity goody. Spagamagoo.
I see. Thanks for your advice. Who is this?
That's Jesse again.
That's Jesse.
No problem, kiddo. Actually, there are some clothes I wanted someone to try out for me. I think the sweatband would fit perfectly. How about it?
May got irritated, but ignored it for the prospect of getting new clothes. The name's May, and that sounds like fun, bitch.
Great, Meow. Take this bitch to the other room. Meow.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Stop.
Meow led Carmine and May to their next
You can speak English.
destination.
You're doing this on purpose.
He's a cat. He can't talk.
There were several stalls lined up along the side of the walls. They weren't too big, but at least big enough for someone to maneuver however needed. Meow.
Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Sure. May started stepping inside the stall, seeing a pair of fresh new clothes on the seat.
Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow.
Meow. Truthfully. Carmine's cheeks flashed bright red.
I could never do that.
Again, he kicked the cat, and it went flying into space. Goodbye.
He's dead forever.
But then another one jumped out of nowhere. Meow stood back and rolled his eyes, so that's how he wanted to play.
Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
What?
Why?
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, we're missing crucial plot because fucking meow 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 doesn't translate to anything.
Ooh. Hey, I found Cartana.
Cortana?
Yeah, Cartana.
Cool. What?
I don't
I'm
know.
catching Ultra Beasts.
Okay, anyways. Where were we?
I guess with May.
What the fuck?
That's
Okay.
fine. Come check it out. May invited.
Alright.
When Carmine stepped forward, Meowth stuck his foot out at the right time, Carmine's foot getting caught.
Nice.
Tripping
I think
over
that was
Meowth's
good.
foot.
That was good.
Why, thank you. I try as the narrator, okay?
Carmine lowercase.
Carmine lowercase. Tripping over Meowth's foot, lowercase Carmine slammed into May, causing both the two to fumble and tumble their way inside the cramped space. Carmine managed to stop himself from slamming his head first onto May. One of his arms held May by the waist, and the other pressed on the wall. Carmine's glasses fell off, hitting the rugged floor with a soft thud. They could see each other's blushing faces. They liked.
Wait,
he
so
wears
what just
glasses
happened?
now?
Wait, what just happened?
Carmine tripped in the same changing stall that May was in?
Yeah, and he
Oh,
wears
yeah,
glasses. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
They liked the closest, and they knew the other did too, I guess.
Ugh, that damn crap!
Carmine mumbled.
I'm sorry, I'll go ahead so you can...
Wait, It was May's turn to look away, though, embarrassingly, with their next statement. You can stay and, help if you want.
Are you sure? I mean, we're in a store. We can get arrested for that.
Yeah,
That's true, you can actually.
it's fine if you,
I know from experience.
please. Oh, Helix.
Felix.
Oh, okay. Carmine's face was burning red now. No turning back after that.
Okay, go ahead.
He backed away far enough so the blushing May could turn around. May barely had the courage to speak her next recurse. Could you, take off my clothes for me? Carmine
Love's
wasn't,
got me going so crazy right now. Crazy right now.
Carmine wasn't sure how much more he could take of this. As he started helping May with her clothes, he reveled at the feel of her body. He hesitated to touch her skin until May grabbed his hand and placed them on her bare waist. She
Zip.
wasn't naked.
My mind's telling me no.
My body.
My
My
body.
body's telling me.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's funny.
Oh
Ow.
god, my dick.
Ah! She wasn't naked, but was stripped down to her brown underwear. Time felt as though it froze as Carmine grew absorbed into gliding his hands along her skin. May enjoyed the gentle caresses. She got so relaxed that she leaned against him, wrapping arms around his neck. With both of their eyes closed, they enjoyed each other's touch, lost in their senses. Carmine! They stared up at Brendan!
Brendan! Hey, everybody!
It's your
Back here with
boy!
another Minecraft video.
Brendan
Brandlord
Hey!
629. We're gonna make a block tall redstone automation farm, so you'll never have to play the game again.
Thank you.
You'll never have to play the game.
Step 1, turn off your computer. It's done. We're gonna smash that like button to show all everyone else this sweet redstone tutorial.
Smash that
Gonna
dislike
teach you
button.
guys today how to program Pokemon Red inside your Minecraft so you can play anything else.
Oh boy.
May,
Nice.
I love you.
Brendan felt his instincts urging him.
Absalom, out of this house!
Out of this house! Out of this house! Spirits be gone from this house.
That's you.
May, I love you.
He started closing. He started closing and their lips parting slightly for their kiss.
Hey, Twerpet, how are those clothes working in there?
Jesse called out just in time, startling the two. Carmine jumped back, almost slamming into the door. May stifled a gasp and that almost escaped her lips. Fine, Jesse, just getting a final touches done. Her voices came out with startled squeaks. She glanced apologetically at Carmine, who shrugged. It wasn't the time and place for such actions anyway, but they still couldn't help feel disappointed that they didn't get the response.
Such actions.
All the actions of touching.
What are you doing in there? Getting some of that mad puss?
Oh,
I'm ready to
Yes.
fight.
Good old puss puss?
Thank you, Helix.
thank you.
I'm building a dam.
Cool. Oh god.
It's a minute later.
A minute later, May stepped out of the stall, outfitted in her new clothes. Her old shirt was replaced with a sleeveless dark
Thank you,
orange
Miguel.
zip-up shirt that stretched out down to her thighs. Why the fuck would we wear a zip-up shirt? That is the most... Okay, don't do that.
It's Japanese. Everything has zippers.
But, like, all you need to do then
Japanese,
is zip.
Everything has.
She just comes
Zip,
out.
and you're done.
She just comes out in like the Organization 13 clothes from Kingdom Hearts.
Anyway.
Dude, well, they want to fuck, so they bought clothes that are easy to fuck.
Zip.
Dark orange zip-up shirt that stretched under her thighs, black biker shorts, and a green and white bandana. She glanced at the mirror and posed, nodding in satisfaction.
It's her emerald clothes.
These clothes are wonderful, Jesse. They feel so comfortable.
They're top of the line.
Jesse proclaimed proudly.
Just like my dick.
Oh shit.
Since we go way back, I'll give you those for free on the house. They're just like $70, so you know you owe us.
Oh god.
As long as you compliment my dick.
Really? That's generously, thanks, Jesse. I don't know who's saying that, but okay.
Don't forget you
I'm
need to come back and listen
sure.
more. So run the store and shit. Anyway, see ya.
Bye bye.
Thanks for everything, Jess.
Carmine thanked. With that, he and May left Jane.
Fuck you, Jane.
Meow.
Whoa.
Meow meow. Meow 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 meow.
Meow fast.
Who is this?
Jesse.
You perverted idiot. This is a place of business, not a damned hotel. Why the fuck were
Why the fuck?
Why the fucks were you trying to get them to do that anyway?
Meow meow. Meow meow meow.
Meow pouted.
Sick little bastard.
Outside. Outside. Oh god.
Oh, lordy, lordy, here we go.
Carmine grew surprised at the time. He grew surprised, just like his dick. It was already dusk.
Just like his dick.
It's too much fun to laugh like that. Swiggity swoogity, am I right?
Accio bomb.
2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3.
No. I will leave. You won't have a narrator.
She's gonna leave, yeah. Don't. We need a narrator.
Looks like we took longer than we expected. How about we head back? We leave tomorrow after all. That was May. Wait, no, that was me. Never mind.
I don't know.
You're cool, May. Go ahead.
May noted an agreement, the two heading back to their hotel room. It was a quiet walk. Ever since meeting the ex-Team Rocket members in their small moment in the dressing stall, the couple had much to think about. It was true they should be far more open with each. It could not be
Just far more open with each. Just each.
just each.
Yeah.
It could not be helped that their shy nature acted as a barrier for their intimate potential. But with a problem so deep-rooted, it would take some time to break through it. Time would tell. As they neared the hotel, Carmine recognized the small forest they crossed before during the picnic incident. It was there he realized how much he cherished truly special moments with May.
Let's cut through here. No surprise this time. Remember, this is Pokemon. You're about to be reminded in a little bit.
He reassured, though May wouldn't have minded another surprise. She followed Carmine through the path.
May, about earlier.
Carmine said to May. Yeah! She knew what was about to come up.
Well, in the stall I told you I love you.
And,
Well, do you feel the same way?
of course.
Well, can you tell me?
Carmine, She choked on her words, too nervous to tell him what he had waited to hear for so long.
Just vomits.
Oh god.
I love you!
Suddenly out of the trees, a huge Tyranitar burst out in a rage. Carmine, watch out! May dived into Carmine's chest, pushing them out of the way of the massive Hyper Beam attack. The angry mountain
This is just
Pokemon...
happening.
The angry mountain Pokemon smashed its tail onto the ground, roaring, shaking the very ground. The pair ran... Okay, the pair ran in fear, trying to find the nearest place to take cover. Yeah!
I would have went with that.
Why is the thought angry? May exclaimed, trying to catch her breath.
I'm not sure, but we have to take this guy out before we reach the hotel.
It's probably because of the black gear.
Oh my god.
Suddenly, with a thundering crack, the tree above them smashed into pieces as the Tyranitar's tail came between them.
May, do you have any Pokemon on you?
Carmine shouted as he ran the opposite direction. No, all at the hotel. Shit.
Why would you leave your Pokemon anywhere?
They just went shopping.
Tyranitar's tail came down next to May, knocking her to the ground.
Oh no.
Because she's a dumbass. Have we not gone through this already?
Yeah, she's a dumb bitch. True.
The enraged beast raised its foot to stomp down on May's exposed head.
Oh jeez.
Carmine could only look on in horror.
Horror.
Horror! Imagining the fate that was about to befall his beloved. But at that moment, a bright purple glow enveloped Tyranitar's body and raised it into the air, tossing it to a tree. What? How the fuck? May gasped.
Oh, guess who it is?
Sorry, you struggling oaf, but this woman is of importance to my partner, and we can't have her cranium smashed into the soil, now can we?
Roku stood behind Tyranitar's previce position. Ouch. Her glass...
Previce?
Her eyes glowing a purple similar to the aura that was enveloping?
Enveloped.
Tyranitar.
Tyranitar is a dark type?
I just fucking said that.
It's okay.
It's a fucking dark type.
It's okay. Don't question it, okay?
It's wrong.
Meg's dead as shit. The story is over.
Oh, Roku.
Yes.
But Gardevoir is a fairy type.
Oh.
Not when
Not
this was
yet.
written.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It makes sense in retcon.
Roku may spoke in disbelief.
Now, Twit, I would appreciate it if you would retreat to safety before it gets up.
Okay, fine.
Oh, the elegant psychic Pokemon said. Right.
May, come this way!
Carmine stood ushering her to stay behind him. The coordinator dashed to her boyfriend's safety as the beast struggled to stand up.
Alright, Roku, let's finish it. Let's make this quick. Shadow Ball, go!
My pleasure.
The green and white Pokemon held its right arm out of its... held its right arm out with its palm facing Tyranitar. It closed its eyes as a shadowy blob formed, and as if the trigger to a gun, her eyes opened, firing of a massive shadow ball, sending Tyranitar off into the distance. That was a sentence.
That's a bitch
Oh
Tyranitar.
god.
That was one run-on sentence.
This is a run-on sentence I've ever seen one.
Oh my god, damn. May said in awe.
All in a day's work, you twitness.
Roku said before returning to its ball. But how does she... May was puzzled as to how Roku got out of its ball.
She must have sensed our dismay and released herself from the ball. By the way, sorry, still working on the twit thing.
It never goes away.
It never goes away.
It's okay. Honestly, I don't mind it. She's still a great Pokemon. Now, come on, let's head. She also saved our dumbasses. Let's go home.
Chill.
Thankfully, the rest of the trip was uneventful. Walking down the hallway that led to the room.
You could almost say there was no need for that entire battle to happen.
Yeah, you know, we needed some more action, okay? Before the real action. Along the way, Carmine stopped in his tracks.
I'm going to head to the steam room before I go to bed. Go ahead without me.
Okay, I'll see you later then. They'll split two ways, with Carmine heading back to reach the steam room section of the hotel. After reaching the room and discarding his clothes for a white towel, Carmine stepped into the highly heated steam room and sat on the bench. He wanted to do this at least once before leaving Undella, but above anything else, he wanted to think over what he witnessed today, as well as his conversation with his friends. Sure, the idea of having sex with May was a thrilling and enticing thought, but that wasn't his personal aim. It was the sheer passion and love that he saw when he wanted to experience. The love that was in her eyes. The love that was in her eyes was undeniable.
Sheer passion.
At least that's what I'm telling the court.
As was their different expressions.
It's really fucked up.
Oh god.
Very.
Those two couples were happy to be together. Everything else came as a necessary bonus. The experience was something he wanted to share with May, and May only. Thinking back, his initial reasons for wanting to get intimate with May was because he was interested to see what it was like. But
Did you just say raisins?
No.
Hold on.
And now I shall leave
raisins.
Earth for no reason.
I think it's a reasons.
You fucking said raisins.
I say words weird, okay?
I lost it. Okay, no.
Christ, dude.
Were we here? Here?
I say about.
Thank you
I have to,
for no reason.
like, consciously not say it like a boot.
A boot.
Yeah.
What about?
About. Okay. But he discarded what he felt for a selfish reason. Next it was because he wanted to be a special moment that two could share. But now he had an entirely different reason. One he felt surpassed the previous thought. To advance the relationship and show May how much he wanted to love her. Unfortunately, he did not have the courage to be so open about it to her. He knew the ice of shyness would melt between the two within time. If it was for May, he'd be willing to wait however long it took. She was worth the wait.
Sure.
It's been 15 minutes. I should probably get going.
Carmine made his way to the door and was about to open it when someone did for him. It was May.
They're gonna fuck.
Oh shit!
They're gonna fuck in the steam room.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were still in here. May wearing a towel like Carmine, blushed while looking at his thin but slightly toned chest.
Damn!
It's okay, we're literally about to fuck it.
I'll go ahead and wait until you're...
Wait!
Carmine caught her arm just before she could turn around to leave.
You're hurting me.
May stared at him with a mild surprise. It was a surprising reflex for Carmine.
It's late. No one else will be here except for us, so stay with me, please.
May's surprise was doubled. Carmine was definitely embarrassed, but seemed so earnest for some company. She didn't plan on disappointing. Sir, I'll stay. Just in case, May locked the door behind her. The last thing she wanted was for someone to walk in on her. The idea itself made her blush considerably. The two sat together for over a minute in silence. It was comfortable, but at the same time made one of them wonder what the other was thinking about. First, finally, someone spoke. Things have been crazy lately,
Yeah.
May said.
Yeah.
But I did learn a lot. I realized that we were pretty slow when it comes to, you know, certain things.
Oh my god.
I did too. I must admit, for a while, I have been rather tempted by you.
Who the fuck talks like that? But really?
I do, bitch. As much as I wanted to approach you about it, I did not have enough courage to be more open about it.
Don't worry, Carmine. I felt the same too. I mean, Cynthia and Green kept pushing the subject, and I kind of pushed it on you earlier. I don't want to rush if you don't feel ready.
You're not rushing me at all. As a matter of fact.
Carmine glanced away, red face.
Zip.
Zip thud.
Oh no. I'm willing. That is, if you are as well, I don't want to make you feel obligated.
Feeling bold, May stood up and moved herself on top of Carmine so she was straddling him. Their faces burned brightly.
Fucking.
Okay, all the kids need to leave the stream right now.
Oh,
See you
yeah.
later, kids.
Real question, is anyone still watching?
Nah.
Oh yeah, wow, what? Holy crap!
What? What?
People are still watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kiddos.
This is the part where they play Minecraft.
Yeah. Anyway. If you don't mind, I'm willing to, if it's, I'll do anything. She took off her shades so she could see his ruby eyes. Why is he wearing shades?
I wear my sunglasses at
Oh, no.
night so
Oh,
I
no.
can, so I can.
Oh no, Blue Wolfies, shield your ears.
Watch you with them. Something in my head.
Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Okay, anywho. What?
Right here. I think.
I see. In that case, he would be fine.
Gazing up at May's passionate sapphire eyes, he could feel his heart beating a mile a minute.
That's a reference.
He could feel the want of every fiber of the woman from was definitely what he wanted. Oh god. Jeez. Okay.
Boy, I love my shades.
Alright, anyway. The monk felt absolutely right. She slowly inched his way towards her flushed face, parting his lips open for a kiss.
Fuck.
Suddenly, two fingers stopped his advance. He backed away, worried he might have pushed his
Just
hand
like
too fast.
straight into his mouth.
No. Thank you.
Wait,
Where did you go?
Unfortunate.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, no, you went too far.
I went too
Oh
far.
god, stop,
God,
stop,
what?
stop.
God,
Here,
There we
right here.
Oh,
He
okay.
backed away way quickly, worried he might push the idea too fast.
Did I do something wrong?
May shook her head, fingers still in place. 5 years ago, when I admitted having feelings for you, you did the same thing to me. You had the right idea. Now it's my turn. Tell me, why do you really want to do it? Carmine smiled, feeling it was fair. Thankfully, he knew the answer to that. It was in his heart. It was in his heart.
Hold on, fucking.
Stop!
Sigh!
It was in his kidneys.
It was in his lung.
In my heart? No, in your arteries.
That's my udder you're touching.
I don't like this anymore.
I understand what it truly means to be in love with someone.
Yeah.
It's not just about special moments or finding new experiences, but willing to give that special someone your life without hesitation. I was just I'm willing to go. Done. It was in her today.
Into her eyes. It was her ditty.
Today.
It was in her ditty.
I wear my sunglasses at night so
I can fly.
May smiled, a small tear sliding down her cheek. And I couldn't ask for a better lover if I tried. Closing the distance, May pressed her lips against his through wrapping their arms lovingly around each other. They had no idea how explosive their first kiss would be. First kiss would be 5 years.
Okay.
Remind you.
Okay.
It was a
It's a
mind-blowing
good question, boy.
It was a mind-blowing moment. They wish they had done years ago. It lasted mere seconds, but the impact would last a lifetime. As they saw each other's face, the fact was made clear. The time was now. Are we allowed to read this?
Yeah, I mean, if they're
What?
here, they're just here.
It's a
I
free
can't
country.
control anything.
Okay.
Anyways, let's see. Wait, where were you? Lost
I
me.
know exactly where I'm at, but I was double checking as long as it's okay to
Yeah.
read this
Yeah, we're doing it.
with chillins. Their kisses
Wow.
reignited with great fervor.
Fervor.
Drowning.
That's the word.
Drowning in the sea of lust, May's hands started messily rummaging through Carmine's hair as his hands remained on the bare skin. Without the restraint of shyness to hold them back, the urge to explore each other's body quickly made up for the lost time.
But
Oh god.
you're going so fast.
I know,
Why?
because I can. Alright. I'll go back to reading a normal.
Yeah.
The exploration started when Carmine discarded May's towel, revealing the skin that felt smoother than the satin bed sheets. Though
That's
still
not
heated,
natural.
he froze at the sight of May's succulent breast. Just the only one of them.
Just the one.
Just the one.
Ew.
Just the left one. He was drawn to them like a Venomoth to a flame.
Oh,
Thank
poor
you.
Venomoth.
His returning
Rip
shyness became.
Venomoth.
But Venomoth is weak to flame.
Oh, no.
He'll
Exactly.
die!
His returning shyness
No!
became evident with his nervous tone.
I can't find him.
What? Oh shit. Double Philly, of course I can. Still mesmerized. Carmine.
Carmine.
Struck his fingertips across her chest. Make it the ticklish feeling.
I think she likes
Wait, no,
it.
wait, no.
This is now an 18+ stream.
I think she likes this.
Oh,
Thank you.
Mr. Epsilon, you're killing it tonight, dude.
This, yeah, but no, for reals though.
What the
Are we allowed to read this?
Yes, we are allowed to read this. It's,
Yeah,
it's
it's a
already
country.
restricted. Yeah, our content's restricted. So you had to say you were 18 to even get in here in the first place.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you
Well,
sure?
That's why I'm allowed to watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who cares?
Because there are rules.
Nah, Hannah's just she's worried about children.
I'm not going to prison. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, I'm in a different nation than you, so I'm pretty sure I have like diplomatic immunity,
Yeah.
like Lethal Weapon 2 guy.
Like with the weapon too, except for
Yeah.
shitty fanfics.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways.
All right.
I don't know, Wolfie. I don't know. I can't tell you.
This inspired Carmine to fondle even further, gripping both breasts in his hands.
Oh no! She has two.
No, gripping both breasts.
Both
Upgrade.
singular breast.
A singular breast.
They're chicken breasts.
She went for the uniboob, dude. I'm telling you.
Oh god.
They are made of chicken.
Come on.
Soft moan escaped me, his lips are rubbing me further. Lick it. Snap Carmine $1 days quickly.
Excuse you?
They realizing
So
what she
they're,
said
so they're like
blushed.
super kinky and shit. So like they were like so timid and stuff, and now they're just full kink.
Oh, dude, you
It's
don't.
1:11 a.m. for me, Wolfie. Fuck's sake, dog. What are you doing?
That's an appropriate time to be watching this.
That
Yeah.
is.
Well,
I'm 12.
Wait, no, this is
you
May.
should be here, dog.
I know! This is what I'm saying, though!
This isn't my problem.
It's my problem! I'm the one reading it!
I know.
Sonic High School is worse.
Sonic High School is much worse,
And
yeah.
you guys are lit. narrate the porno as nonchalantly as possible.
As nonchalantly?
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, isn't that kind of what we're doing?
Kind of.
Do you want me to take over
Lord,
for
we're
you?
No,
only
I've
halfway
got it.
through.
I don't know.
We're only halfway there? We're not even halfway there.
No, we're fine.
Okay, so...
So you can either read it or not.
Help my poor soul. What is
Do it.
happening?
Alright. For you, Epsilon. I'll do it.
For the boy.
Alright. May, realizing what she'd said, blushed. Nothing. Continue what you're doing. It feels great.
What? I know what you said.
Why are you
I
watching this with
wonder.
no headphones on?
No, it'll be fine.
It's 1:11 a.m. Don't worry.
Wait,
Wait, your
what?
mom is in your room? Why?
Why?
She
It's
doesn't
gonna
need
get
to be
worse.
listening to this kind of thing. This
Hey,
is not
man.
appropriate for parents.
Mom? Wolfie's mom.
So here's the
for the love
thing.
of God,
Every
don't
video
save
is
your
widely
child.
available on YouTube regardless of what it is. They
For
could
the
go
love of
watch
God,
whatever the
Wolfie's
fuck they want.
For the love
No,
of
but
just go
there's-
watch like
Is it
Casey
that-
Neistat or something else.
Yeah, go watch somebody PG friendly like
Go
Keemstar.
watch. Go watch Roman Atwood or
Go watch
or
Go
Brave
watch
Wilderness.
PORKED.
But here's the thing, though. Like, there are, restrictions.
Yeah, which are
Restricted
set.
mode.
So if you're on it anyways, then fuck you.
Yeah, they agreed to this. They're 18. They're taking the blame.
All right.
So if you're super uncomfortable reading the rest of this, I'll take over.
No, I'm reading it.
Well,
we just
then
got,
do
we just
it.
got interrupted by something again.
That was you.
No, it was interrupted by Wolfie saying he was in the same room with his mom and not wearing headphones. Like an
Hello,
idiot.
mum. How you doing
You're in
back
the
there?
sitting room. Okay.
Hello, love.
Alright. Let's read them all. Let's read it the rest in English.
Taking her advice. I don't think I can do that.
I can tag in if you want.
Okay, Toasty, you take it.
Healing her and like whatever.
Alright, I just gotta know where you are.
We're at taking her advice.
Taking her by shit. Where's that?
I know what I.
Paragraph.
Taking her advice.
I know what she said. I wonder. Taking her advice, he leaned forward.
Go left.
Is he the
Wait.
narrator now?
Yeah, I guess so. She's
Actually,
taking over for
I
you.
want.
you don't have
If
to feel
Green
upset
did
about
it
it.
for Wally, no, that's not
Yes,
it.
Roku is absolutely watching this.
No.
I'm lost.
We're at. So, May just said lick it.
Yup.
Go down like 3
Oh,
more
okay,
lines.
gotcha.
So it's just a little bit. Yeah, it's just like 3 lines further down.
Wait, are you
her
sure
advice.
this is
Okay,
says,
gotcha.
restricted video?
Thank you, I found it. I found it.
Okay, go.
Helix.
Okay.
What?
What?
Are you sure this is set as a restricted video?
Yeah.
Are you? Well, he might
I
just
think
have
so.
like an 18+ account.
Yeah, I have an 18 plus account in the first place. We've already done.
He probably just said his account. He probably said he was over 18.
Alright.
Or he's lying to us and he's not really 12. In which case you suck.
Oh yeah, he goes to school. He's seen some stuff. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
This is not as bad as anything he's seen at school.
Alright, so can we fucking continue,
Freaking School
please?
is
Yay!
garbage.
Yeah.
It's like corrupting our youth so badly.
Don't worry, I got this.
Okay, cool.
Taking her advice, he leaned forward and licked her nipple gently. That's Australian.
Continue, please.
Alright, May.
Oh, please.
May jumped at the warm feeling on her nipples. It tingled with a pleasurable sensation.
Yeah, like that.
She breathed, closing her eyes. Carmine could feel her excitement build, literally. Her nipples grew harder and pointier, changing up texture to started sucking on them like. Judging from the surprised gasp, Carmine could guess she liked that surprise. It was after another minute that May pushed his head away gently.
Did you want something different?
Actually, I
You're
want to try something with you.
Good Christ. If Green did it for Wally, then maybe Carmine would too. Getting off his lap, they knelt on the ground and parted Carmine's towel. The man held his breath with shock and uncertainty. He had no idea what she was doing, but didn't want to ruin the mood by speaking hastily. They stared in wonder at Carmine's shaft. Strangely, it seemed a little small.
Except the shaft. Can I touch it?
Yeah.
Yeah. They slowly held on to the length, being careful not to do anything rough. She could feel Carmine's anticipation hit the roof.
It's smaller than I thought it would be. I wonder why.
She felt far too embarrassed to do what she was thinking.
Yo, why you gotta show her?
Carmine's face pleasured her, helped to overcome the shyness. She leaned close to smell it first.
Why?
Why?
Smell. Couldn't put a place or name on it. But what was even odder was that she kind of liked it.
Well, here we go.
Sticking out her tongue, she took a test lick on the tips.
Yeah. Narrator. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Carmine jumped, a jolt of sensual energy bolting through him.
Are you okay?
May asked, worried.
Yeah, I just didn't expect the thing that you were clearly about to do.
Do you want me to stop?
No, actually, I liked it. You can if you want, though.
No, it's okay.
Oh, dear. Sorry. May took another lick, this time looking at Carmine's face while doing so. Watching him jump and shudder was humorous, but at the same time exciting for her. She continued licking the head of the shaft at different areas.
The head of the
to
shaft?
see what was sensitive. It tasted pretty odd to her, but she could not help liking it. Her eyes widened when she started increasing in size. It was a small change, but she knew what she saw. Maybe if she went further.
This will surprise him.
Without warning, she slowly slid the length inside her
Oh
mouth.
god.
Yeah, man.
Hold on, just gonna close this door here. Just gonna.
This voice you're doing is very perfect.
Yeah, great.
Freaking
It's my Australian accent.
British Animal Planet guy.
Yeah.
Animal Planet guy.
It is. Yeah, it's kind of David Attenborough-esque.
Or the sportscaster, that's what it is.
Yeah. Carmine quivered, astonished with the level of pleasure that went through him. Her mouth felt so warm and soft. His mind was swirling like mad. His breathing suddenly grown labored. With each movement she made, his body went through sensual spasms. The pleasuring tingles that surged through his body increased along with May's speed, who was enjoying the crazy expressions he was making involuntarily.
May, something's
The feeling was so intense he couldn't even keep a train of thought. Unable to hold it back, he shot out bursts of sticky. Dude, you breathe!
Dude, you fucking breathe!
Oh my god, I'm gonna breathe!
Oh my god!
Oh my god, I'm going to breathe. May yelled in surprise, jumping back. It didn't help that Carmine couldn't stop. Some of it landing on her face and hair. The small bit that went inside her mouth dripped out.
No, he just full on.
Oh, he just fucking
What is
jammed,
this
dude.
stuff? It's warm, sticky, it's salty.
Spitting out the... Dude, spitters are quitters, what the fuck? Spitting out the strange substance, she caught rapidly shrinking as the remaining white liquid oozed.
I think you're JO too many times.
Okay, come on. How can you... Okay, you... Not these both of them cannot be this oblivious.
They're
Like, they're
returned.
almost
sex
worse
ed.
than they're almost worse than the Teddy is.
They quit school at 10. They don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Dude, there's no sex ed. It's too risky.
Where we going?
What just happened is so much bigger until a moment ago.
Sorry, I couldn't help
That's
it.
not... Oh, yeah. It's you, sorry.
Excuse you.
21 bucks. Thank you.
It felt too good. I couldn't even the entire time.
Carmine was breathing hard, trying to recover from the orgasmic rush that's thunder. It was the greatest feeling he ever had in his life. Whatever it was, he felt bad for getting it all over May's hair.
Oh.
Some of it even got in her eyes.
Hold on.
Rip, dude.
Oh no. Oh no.
Here,
That's
oh
painful.
hell.
Wait.
That would
Crouching
sting
in front of her, Carmine used his towel to try and get this stuff.
Well, considering it's salty and sticky, yes, it would probably sting a lot. I can barely see with this stuff in my eyes.
Dude, you can't. How am I supposed to see with all this cum in my eyes? How am I supposed to see?
blind.
Oh my god, Toasty's 2017.
Wait, what happened?
How am I supposed to see with all this
19. I mean 21.
Got him.
They're just adding more pluses.
Yeah.
Anyway, May tried to get it out, but it was like trying to get grease out of a dish. Very difficult. She should have used Dawn. You know what they say? A drop of Dawn and grease is gone.
I don't.
Oh god.
I don't want
Carmine
it.
tried to help his lust reawaken with the sight of his liquids on her face. For reasons he did not understand, he felt incredibly turned on. He could feel his instincts screaming to take over.
Lay down.
Eh.
Wonderful. May gasped as Carmine rushed in with his lips, overtaking her with a deep kiss. Dazed, May closed her eyes and allowed herself to be laid on the floor by her lover. Where are they right now?
They're in a sauna.
Yeah, they're in a sauna.
I see.
That anyone could walk in.
She had no idea what was going
No, she
on,
locked
but
the door.
didn't care. She was enjoying this. Her enjoyment turned to confusion as his lips left hers, but continued trailing downward.
Oh.
Oh. Oh boy.
She moaned softly as his lips fell on her neck. It sent shockwaves through her body. Her curiosity and anticipation grew as his lips started moving further down, past the chest and stomach. Her eyes widened once she realized where his lips were heading. Carmine passed over the small pubic hairs and locked onto his target. May's womanhood. He never saw this until today.
What should I do?
Glancing up at May's face, he could read the worry and curiosity.
This is a porno.
Test it, took his index finger and slid it across the outer folds.
Oh.
It is,
Oh
It is
boy.
the most undeniably porn.
May's body shook, startled from the touch of her most sensitive area.
Area. I'm starting to see why she liked doing this to me.
Hey, can you?
Carmine continued to rub his finger on the flesh. Very slowly, he could see it opening. On the top, he noticed a small nub.
It's like a
Curious,
xenomorph egg.
he rubbed that stop.
Let's stop.
That's stop.
Carmine. Oh my god.
They switched her eyes wide. Carmine continued to play with it, enjoying it.
God.
She wanted him now. This is gross.
Put. Accept the shaft.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. He almost panicked, but stayed calm as he held his shaft in his hands. The only problem now was where exactly would he put it?
What?
What?
Wait, what?
What?
And
Where?
where did I put it?
How about
I
in
can't
this
tell
cup?
if just- I
Or
can't
on this
tell if
table?
I can't tell if your characters are just poorly educated or if you're poorly educated.
A little
Probably a
both.
little both.
The education system sucks balls.
It really does.
We
It's not
don't
cool
need
way.
no
And not in the
Well,
good
here's
education.
the thing about, especially like sex ed in America, like it's all abstinence. It's all just abstinence.
If
and
you
that's
put your
it.
wiener in there, your dick will fall off.
Yeah,
Ah!
pretty much. That is the entire education.
Great.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Come here.
Get over here!
Get your ass over here, boy!
Stabs him in his chest with a chain.
Sorry, where are you?
Come here, May called.
May called, pulling Carmine up to her level. With one hand holding Carmine in place, she used the other to carefully position the length at the correct spot. This was a very crucial moment for the two, their hearts racing radically.
Very important moment right here.
They went from their first kiss to oral.
And now to this.
They're
Now
doing
to
it for
banging.
real now,
Do
though.
it slowly.
Yeah.
Oh no, Moon's here in chat.
Hey! You're about to hear some shit, you are.
Slow.
Uh,
Let's see.
okay, are you ready?
No.
Carmine asked, his indecision in his voice. Once May nodded, he pressed forward as gently as he could. And his hands reached to hug Carmine, pulling him close.
It hurts. Stop.
You little bitch.
What? Toasty, we're gonna have a discussion after this.
You're supposed to go there. She whispered.
Okay, we're gonna have a discussion after
Carmine was
this, Toasty.
starting to panic, pulling back slightly.
Hold on, pull him back slowly. Should I stop? I don't want to.
No, just slow, really slow.
I can't fucking breathe, dude. She was like coughs phlegm all over.
Oh, those were that's what the liquids were.
Oh.
Case closed. May tightened her eyes and grip around Carmine as he started going deeper, almost completely penetrating her. After a few tense seconds, Carmine was successfully inside May.
Oh,
That's
damn.
here. They were now at the pinnacle of intimacy.
I mean, that's debatable.
The two moaned softly in bliss, Carmine trying his best to hold himself over May properly. He froze into place, very deep inside May. It didn't help that May's nails were digging painfully into his back. He knew he was bleeding there,
Jesus,
but he was more worried about May's pained expression. He was worried about making any sudden move that would continue to hurt May.
Are you okay?
May was also wondering what was going on. She could feel her womanhood stretching painfully to make Carmine's chest. But at the same time, the pleasure she felt was indescribable.
Better than okay, just be gentle.
May spoke with a slow, soft voice.
I will.
May felt very, very tight around his shaft. It was very hot inside her, but he never felt more pleasure in his entire life.
Where is my yeah?
It out until it was almost out, and then eased it back in. Another wave of pleasure flowing between the two.
Oh no.
Oh no.
For once, I'm glad I'm not actually reading.
Me too. Wait.
You're the one that took it up, man.
Yeah.
This stupid bitch be crazy right now.
Where are we, sorry?
You need an out?
We're at
What did you say? What was the last line?
fuck, it was,
I thought it was.
Who just
said something?
It was I will, and it was making
Okay.
a very tight
Yeah, I already said that. After
Okay.
a gentle thrust, May no longer felt the sharp pain she had earlier. But it was a polar opposite feeling she had.
That's your sound
Her
effects.
spine was electrified, her body shaking from the sheer pleasure jumping throughout her body. It intensified as she could feel him getting bigger and harder inside her. She wanted more of it.
Faster.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. What the fuck? Welcome back. What the fuck? Alright.
We're almost
You
done.
took this
We're
up.
almost done.
Carmine started picking up speed. The pleasure it was beyond May's moans and pleas for more spurred him on to go even faster and deeper. His head was getting dizzy from the rush of passion flowing within him. He could feel his arms wobbling, the intense passion draining his strength. Urged to feel her lips once more, he leaned in to kiss her while continuing to thrust into her. Once again, Carmine was reaching his limit. Climax imminent.
They're still approaching!
Code right. Repeat, we have a code right. Code right.
Carmine turned off his targeting computer and relied on the Force.
Oh my goodness. You were so sweaty.
So bad.
You were so sweaty.
This is so bad. May, it's happening again. I can't stand it.
May's eyes were closed, thankfully, otherwise Carmine would see her eyes roll back from complete euphoria.
Something is happening.
Who's saying that?
May. Yeah.
The two screamed out, climaxing simultaneously. After several seconds of trembling,
That's
Carmine
impossible.
collapsed on top of her, careful that he didn't accidentally hurt her. He could barely believe what had just transpired. Never before had he felt so close to May. They were finally lovers. The two held each other contently, exhausted and sore from the intimacy. You dog.
Yeah, Miss Ash.
You sound like Cartman. Come on.
You're so good.
I can't believe we actually did that. I'm shocked, but I'm just so happy right now. Is that what people say? Is that what people say after the first time?
I couldn't.
That's not what I said. Carmine planted one more kiss for good measure. He was definitely going to make up for lost time with many things.
Oh,
How about you set my ball?
Yeah.
We should get going. Perhaps we can continue in our route.
May giggled cutely, also eager to continue.
I don't see why not, but we don't have to wake up till late in the morning.
Excited with their newfound activity, they quickly else and exited the steam room, only to run into two of the biggest smiles they'd ever seen in their lives.
They're damn cucks.
Wait, weren't you Wally?
Wally.
I read the. Wait, what was it? Alright, bro. Alright, my bro is officially a man.
Wally cheered wildly. Steven smiled, happy for the two. Carmine thought he was going to have a heart attack. He couldn't even hide the shock on his face.
What you play?
He ran his hand down his face, thoroughly embarrassed and covered in cum. May was as close to dying from humiliation as humanly possible, probably from the cum. As their friends started barraging them with praises and questions, Carmine caught May's glance and smiled widely at her. Though he was embarrassed to death from the cum, he would never forget what had been the best experience of his life, coming. And it was thanks to his first lover, Anne. Carmine and May gave Stephen a confused stare.
Protection!
Kill me. To be continued. Never.
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 Yay!
Chapter 4.
We did it!
Come, nice, end me.
What is happening? You are so sweaty.
Ah, that was a hole!
That's because he just came like 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, quick question. Were you going to make another one where May had a child?
Yes.
No, there is another one where May had a child.
Nope.
We already read part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Roku.
Well, everybody, thank you.
Yeah!
Dude,
Yeah!
just ended.
You missed it!
Missed it.
I needed my
You
yeah man.
Dude, they got
Missed it.
fucked.
You missed it. They fucked.
Hello?
You missed it,
Yeah.
dog.
You missed it. Anyways, back over to
I
Pokemon
had to do
Go.
Steven for you.
1 second, guys.
Hold on.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh, I gotta clean up.
I spilled Coke all over my pants. I gotta go clean it off.
Good job.
I gotta. That it dries so fast, and it's impossible to get out.
I spilled Coke everywhere. I gotta wash it off.
I want some food.